Vince Velasquez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I call Vince Velasquez V squared and really good. 4-pitch mix, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. 95 to 97 with a fastball with a lot of late life. Quality pitcher.
Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's just 1 for 6. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there
didn't get around on it.
And now, Pete Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Dang it.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging
What am I
the glove
doing?
on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Ball 1.
Tried to throw the fastball. It's high. 1-2.
Hey, if
Gotta
you're
be
going to throw a
knuckle
pitch
now.
like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably
Do it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. It's the Mets 0. Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch that
Oh,
can't
take a
do
strike
much
to me.
becomes a lot easier.
The 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike 1. Walker uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And there are 2 away now.
Good play, Pete.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1-0 the count, and the pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh, I thought I got him on that one.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Young is there, and the side is retired. 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Fouled away.
It's gotta be a changeup, man. That's all he's pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing.
Bye with the knuckle curve, bitch.
Right field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Bitch, my knuckle. Come on, man. Knuckleball up.
A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Second home run on the season for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll get
Pitch.
caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now that's playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Hit out to
Don't was a knuckle. That was a changeup.
On to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Come on, Javi.
On with 1 down, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And now the first pitch. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off.
It's gotta be a changeup there, a slider, one or two.
Mets early on.
Slider down lane, nope.
Here's the ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short.
There you
It's
go.
to left center for a base hit.
Go Javi. So rip.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 13, Josh Young.
The batter will be Josh Young.
Oh.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
Not Unreal Muto. Kidding me? What was that?
Baez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And
There
now
we
this
go.
is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon
Nims.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Looked like he tried to
Gonna be
pull it
all
there,
down.
but it swings right through the
God,
fastball.
that slider.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Down.
The 0-2 pitch. Misses. That's ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Just need to get in the air, Nims.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
First offering as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Harper gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready with
And you
the
got
first pitch.
Bryce Harper and Reese Hoskins back to back. It's pretty. That's why I hate playing the Phillies.
Hoskins.
They have a really good team. So the Braves.
0-1.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2.
I don't have a. I need that curve, I guess. But you got I gotta actually hit
Breaking ball
that
that time.
pretty much
Misses
perfect
out
to
of
get
the
it
zone.
on that corner.
And it's fouled away.
I'll go 2-seamer in.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him
Keep it down
when the
the way
swing
it was,
came
yeah.
through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed,
Not Walker.
and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Andrew McCutcheon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it.
What's
Terrific
that
pitch.
curve down the
Ball and
way?
2 strikes now.
See if I can get on that corner
Here he
there.
comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And
Beautiful
he
pitch.
struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to
he's
simplify his
old, right?
approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Reined in. And the throw's off line. Sweep it up that time. It came up.
Come on, dude.
But a glove full of dust.
Think that play.
Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Batting 7. The catcher.
2 down with a runner at first. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. 0-1 the count. Gregorius is off at first with 2 away. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop.
Dude, how do you fucking... Dude, I can make that throw every time. Every single time. 10 out of 10. I can make that throw to first. What the fuck? Fucking 30 feet away from the guy.
So here's Jeff McNeil.
How do you throw it in the dirt?
Only at bat so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch swing with fucking squirrel, man.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith.
Oh, jam with the slider.
Hazley comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Yeah, Pete.
Next, it'll be Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Runners
You ain't gonna
on
throw me that
first with 1
fastball.
down.
It's gonna be a slider or a changeup.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first
Fucker.
baseman.
Are you kidding? Good pitch. Damn it.
Got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second
I even saw it like
time.
coming right at me and I didn't.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Come on, Pete. Get the fuck out of your ass.
And stepping in, Brad Miller as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No balls and a strike to count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Timing just to tick off there.
This double play here. Let's go. Cutter inside, down, and in. See if we can jam him.
1 count. Here's the pitch.
Almost.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul
Alright,
ball.
so now we can try to get a strike on this guy and get double play next time.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Miller aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Who the fuck's batting?
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. That brings up Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and
obviously
he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-2.
You're out. Oh, come.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. There's... Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in next, Javier Baez. He singled first time up. Here it comes. This is lifted out to left. McCutchen is under it.
Damn it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the next to bat will be Josh Young. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Hoskins into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. Popped him up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning. Now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. But that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Rhys Hoskins will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in once again is Andrew McCutchen, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping up is Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the Sun. New inning set to get underway, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up.
Come on,
toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Striding in is Adley Rutschman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Down and away, ball 1. Rutschman, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Changeup, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
First offering. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So here's Pete Alonso. Fouled away. No hits to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, got a swing out of his shoes on that one.
Come on.
Nothing in two.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe in there.
Now that right fielder.
Christopher Sanchez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. No balls.
I ain't gonna be able to hit this guy.
Still only one out in the inning. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he'll be tagged out as he
didn't touch me.
Third and home. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Don't need those runs.
Strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Shut this fucking garbage team out.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
Yeah, sit down,
being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. JT Realmuto sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in now, Brad Miller, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-2 the count to Miller.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting near.
Well hit, deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Alonso has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Francisco Lindor, fouled off.
Late. God. Oh, early? What?
Now the pitch.
What?
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, Javi.
Really good late
Javi's gonna
bite
take
on
him
that
deep.
slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And it's fouled away.
Oh shit! Just got it. No, dang it.
Foul away.
God.
The next 0-2 is swung
Good
on
pitch.
and missed. He
Good
got
pitch.
him.
Good pitch. Not gonna say anything about that.
Well, there's nothing better from a
I was
pitcher
waiting on it.
standpoint than watching that high fastball.
Slider,
A high piece of
slurve.
cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Come on, dude. Let's.
And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alec Bohm. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Here now is Adam Hazley. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the 7th inning, ready to roll and ready to bat next. The Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
I don't like this guy. At least on this side of the ball, anyway.
Another one fouled off.
How am I that early?
1-2. Nimmo bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And
What are you
good
talking
hustle
about?
to get over and tag him for the out.
He's batting 140.
Now batting.
Adley Rutschman digging
This
in
guy's any
now.
better.
Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time.
All
It's
right.
0-1.
Not swinging at that shit
Man,
anymore.
that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's fouled away.
Gotta try to slurve, right?
And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss here. So it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jeff McNeil. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Hopefully this guy's not pitching
Down
next
in
to
order
him.
go the Mets, but they hold
Boring.
4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Reese Hoskins. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit down the third baseline. And a low throw to first that bounces as he carries on.
I I know it wasn't pretty right there.
Come on, dude.
That has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Myers has it. One there, but they won't get
good try, guys.
He
Good
beats
try.
the relay to first.
That infield's amazing.
So two are gone now in the
Hopefully Bias
Philadelphia
stays.
7th, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
And
A
Conforto,
ball and no
but
strikes.
Well, that's not
I
where
keep
he
Conforto
wanted
and
that
Bias
curveball.
very
It kind of
Syndergaard.
backed up and
I
stayed
didn't
in.
have him the last
That
2
can
years
be
anyway.
effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ranger Suarez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up, Pete Alonso. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Here's the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him
Come on,
to
man.
swing
Throw a
through it
fucking
for
strike, you
one.
bums. You
Now
bums
some
all
action in
fucking
the
do
Phillies
that.
bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
For aid.
Got him to go after that one. He's in
Damn
a
it,
quick
fuck.
hold, 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should
All right,
say.
whatever.
His 3rd punch
Fucking
out of the game. Michael
Throw it in the fucking strike zone, pussy. One time. I fucking dare you.
We flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Paisley is under it, and he makes the catch.
Fucking bitch pitching. Why is the game supposed to be fun when shit?
He's set. Here it comes. Brad Miller
Garbage like
is in to
that.
start things off here as he looks at a
Don't see me
ball
pitching
strike.
like
It's
that, man.
0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners.
Look at the
so
strikes and
they're gonna
balls
make
by the
try to
time
bring
I'm
the ball
done.
in the strike zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First offering.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alec Bohm. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies down in order. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here we go with inning number 9.
Hasn't thrown in the strike zone yet. Not yet.
High in the air out to center field.
Still jammed, man.
Paisley is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Puss boys, the puss boys, the puss boys. Look at that fucking change of there once.
Baez struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball well outside. The 2-2. Fouled away.
I'm waiting for that changeup, bro.
Lifted down the line and left.
Come on.
Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took
gives a
that
shit.
Right out
The
of
pop-up.
first row. Wow.
What the? Jesus.
Ready now is
Excited over a
Josh
pop-up.
Young. Popped him up.
I can't. That's...
Miller is there for it. And he makes
Whatever.
the catch to retire the side.
Game's over, so it doesn't matter.
Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Swing and a line drive. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now in the box, Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt.
Single and
get
double.
by guys the
Give a
entire
shit.
game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's
Come
allowed
on.
to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first run.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 4-0 the score tonight. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Taijuan Walker earns his first win of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our...
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Mets held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 4-0. The Marlins
Give Tim Anderson and energy, what was it? You just want to know what 20 strikeouts, 20 strikeout game, nice.
city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Metropolitans played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
0-1 the count. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it.
Jamming me with the knuckle curve.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches.
Good pitch. Wow. That was amazing. I thought it was a fastball.
Down to the plate here is Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good bite to the slider. He takes strike 1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Adam Hazley started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
He's too easy to pitch with. Like, it's so fast. And I change their windups just because I don't like wasting time on
4 hits to this point in the series.
them pitching, because some of them are just, they take forever. What was that, a sinker?
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
This is just ridiculous.
On the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come. And
oh, come on. I thought I got that. I thought I got a home run on that one.
Rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Strike 1 to start the action.
Curve. Man, that curve.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man,
and on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It's alright, just in the third. Alright. Come on, guys, we need a base hit now. Base hit, Baez, let's go.
Both teams Or
fly out.
Today, this should be a good one.
And that brings up Javi Baez. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you
gotta be a sinker.
way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know.
Oh, God damn it!
And protect, but if anything is belt or above, you get swung.
Now another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
The third baseman, number 13, Josh.
The batter will be Josh Young. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First offering. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
There you go, Josh.
Right side, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was
Double.
down 0-2.
Oh, I don't need a
The
play.
play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Mets. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's
You
strike
can't hit that
3.
slider, dude. That's the best slider in the game.
Right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Sliders,
Jeez.
strike 3 called, and that's
Amazing.
a pitch right there. 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like.
And the throw to first.
Why did he throw it so? Take it. Just throw the ball.
Phillies down in order.
You can throw it there and clap a couple times in your glove like a little bitch. Like throw the fucking ball. I hate when players do that.
He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The catcher, Adley.
Starts with a knuckle curve and he swings through it for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there, 1 away. So here's Jeff McNeil, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller gets to it, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Right side, gloved by Miller. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the
Man.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Realmuto is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. Previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
6 times.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. Digging in will
I fucking dare you.
Oh.
There you go, Pete. There's a dub-dubs.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Maybe Conforto can get in now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him onto some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline.
I give him third. Dang it. I will get him a runner here. Another run. Oh, Frankie.
So next to bat will be Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away.
That was my pitch.
Alonso takes his lead at third with 1 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is pulled into right. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Oh. Oh, I wanted that one.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. That brings up Alec Bohm back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alec Bohm is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-2, here it is.
Whoa, that's down. Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swinging bunt. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Who's up?
Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the net.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 13.
Popped him up. Miller backs up a bit, and he takes
Bottom of the order
charge.
hasn't done nothing, man.
center fielder.
Look at this. 125.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle.
Still gets
Miller's
out.
got it. And there's out number 2. Next in.
What's this guy batting? 160. Yeah, see.
Rutschman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Right there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jaime Watkins. Reese Hoskins is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Next, it'll be Andrew McCutchen. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Didi Gregorius is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Phillies' designated hitter.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Driver's seat.
And a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He grounded out last time up.
Number 6.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a
Gets
base
on
hit.
all
So with
the
that, Mets
fucking
have a
time.
runner aboard to get the inning underway.
That's why he's my leadoff hitter.
Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
All right, Dom, let's do this.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Line to the right side.
There you go.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and not a swing for the bubble gum card there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a
Dang it.
slider down the way right there.
I ain't even gonna make it with him.
Hazley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Why do I swing at that shit?
Throw over to third here, and he's called out on a close play.
I don't even know why I swing at this shit all the time. Hits a fucking ball, man. He just bums, dude.
Here's the 1 and 2, and that one got a piece of him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound.
Lucky son of a bitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Grounded to first. the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with two. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. No balls and one strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. JT Realmuto is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. Brad Miller will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Here comes the 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, and the track to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies have cut the lead in half.
That's one of the only runs I'm going to be giving up by this guy. Dang it. That sucked.
He couldn't get around on a fastball.
I should have just threw the slider. I knew it. Fucking went out that curve.
Unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Behind 0-2 now.
I was just saying how he's the best. He's got the best slider in the league, and then I throw a curveball there. It's fucking stupid.
Down and away for the strikeout there.
Stupid. It was dumb. My fault. Not his fault.
That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Can't keep the weight back, and he
falls behind. Just go with the slider here, because he's out. So
he's got another one. 13
give up a
strikeouts
fucking
now,
run.
and the inning is over. Phillies get one in the frame, courtesy of this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the seventh. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies 1. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Segura for one on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The center fielder, number 9.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a line drive. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets go down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here it comes. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
He throws him on the fastball there. Adam Hazley is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he
come on, dude.
Strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. grounded down the third baseline. Here's another 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, over the course of a full season.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to...
Don't look at your bat.
Tony Watson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley and left
Wadley.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil.
My bad. That was a lot of garbage.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind.
Probably go inside 2-seamer on me.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Good try though.
Leaping try, but it's out of
gotta know baseball, man. He's gotta know.
He'll hold it 2nd, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is,
Squirrel's amazing, dude.
A new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen down your throat.
There you go, baby.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. McCutcheon will bring it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there.
Whatever.
There is now 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juice. He is looking to do some serious damage. Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box.
Fucking kidding me.
Count leverage is a must.
And he'll put this one away.
Wow, what garbage. Come on, guys.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it.
What trash. Bases loaded with no fucking outs, and you can't get a fucking run in. Fucking Christ. No wonder this team is garbage. Seriously.
In each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The Mets leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
Ridiculous,
One
dude.
of the keys if you want to sweep the game is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're
They need one more starter. They don't got enough good starters.
Pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Bring up Dave Peterson. And
Looks at a called strike 1, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind.
no, I'm throwing slider every time because you're going to fucking hit me a double play. Or strike out. 1 or 2. And break that bat, dude.
Got him to miss the breaking
Great.
ball there. JT Realmuto goes down for outnumbered.
Fucking Brad Miller.
And that's in
Fucking
there,
bitch.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Come on, dude.
Cleanly. First is
Jeez.
Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation.
Strike out the bases loaded and then you do that.
Phillies leave a couple. David Hale enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 41, Gabriel.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Josh Young. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. And that's the first out.
It's alright. That's not bad. The insurance run here.
It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back.
Fucking ammo. Someone's coming in for you next game.
From the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Adley Rutschman digging in now, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Pulled toward right.
Dude, you just needed to get a base hit. Like, what the fuck?
Is there, and he puts this one
Like,
away.
seriously, like, you guess it.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Edwin Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here now is Adam Hazley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McNeil is there, and folks
What the fuck, dude?
for the exits now.
I was around the circle and I made it look like it almost didn't catch it. I'd have fucking been pissed.
Popped him up. He's got it, and the Mets go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Metropolitans took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way.
Ooh, 2 packs. Let's open those. Set 3. I don't need that. Yes. Tim Salmon. 12,000. Do I need a right fielder? I don't think I do. Yep. I'll sell that, definitely. Boom. 19th. Two diamonds. Damn, dude. I already have it. By fucking, there we go. Don't need them. I'm keeping that. I'll keep that too. Who's that? Yelich?
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL East, Jacob deGrom was unstoppable in his win with 18 strikeouts, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 2-1. The Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-5. The Nationals took down the visiting Braves 9-3. The Brewers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-4. They now have
Lindor gonna DH this game. Oh man.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Mets. So stepping in is John Burger, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in as hot as anything in the first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
So it was a swinging strike 3. John Burger goes down for the first out of the game. Miguel Rojas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So we got him looking there. Miguel Rojas is the second out of the opening frame. Starling Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Emmy down in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Here it comes.
The second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Those 2 together are amazing.
That base knock right there, D-Roll. He extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right.
Come on, oh my God, how did I miss that shit?
Inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. McNeil on second. Smith on at first with nobody out. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone.
Later.
A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway.
Didn't slide.
Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-0
His slider didn't
lead.
slide.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be...
Holy fuck, that thing was crushed in the 413 upper deck. Man, I love this team. I wish I would win.
7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mets have...
This is my favorite Met team ever. Ever.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're
what's he
going to
gonna
go
do
with this
here?
guy, how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just hung in there on that one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Chopped weakly to the left. Pulled to
Oh,
right
damn
center
it.
field.
Dang.
We'll wait on it.
What half of a millisecond more, and it would have been maybe gone.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. As he puts it on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, here is Cody Hosey, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready now for the Marlins, Adam Duvall, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Duvall, once an Atlanta Brave, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Brian Anderson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Dickerson, base runner at first with 1 out. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
He gets a home run and a great play. Wow. Good job, Pete.
Last half of the second set to go. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. Kirk, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Alejandro Kirk becomes out number 2 this inning. Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
A base hit in his first trip. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
2 on, 2 out, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch on the way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Fouled off.
Damn it. Go change up.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit.
Good pitch. Damn it.
That retires the side, and that will do it.
I wanted him to at least get a base hit there.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2.
Putting on the Ritz.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. First pitch on its way.
The designated hitter.
Jesus Aguilar.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
I don't know, is he any good? What does he play? I don't know, what is it?
0-2. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Jorge Alfaro is at the plate here as he quickly
He's the
finds
catcher.
himself down a strike. It's
So
0-1.
Aguilar's got to be like third base.
And He gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso has got it, and the side is retired. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. First pitch on its way.
You fucking testing me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Yeah, Mike, you knew that was off.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball chance.
Damn.
And we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
It's gotta be sinker. Nope. Change up.
He fouls this one off.
Now sinker.
The 2-2. And that's a
Damn.
swinging
Go,
strike
go, go, go,
three
go,
in the
go, go, go,
dirt.
Conforto.
With it, Alfaro. And he makes the throw. Retired, and there's one away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's
100-mile
glove there.
fucking
It's 0-2.
sinker. That change up, bitch.
Boy, this guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is
Oh my Lord, Baez. That's what Baez was with the Cubs right there. We don't want that here.
Really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cody Hosey is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air to center. Marte's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
What a play on the run.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat. John Birdie heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. First delivery to him.
The center fielder.
Kevin Pillar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder is, I'm about to put Malik Smith in next game to see what he can do.
Stepping in next, Alejandro Kirk, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a fastball that's wrapped down to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in the big league wake-up.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. He pulls this one into right. Duvall is there, 2 down.
Man.
So here's Pete Alonso. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Waved down and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance of hitting that ball. Welcome back to
Garbage
Queens.
fucking
Before
pitchers.
we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. First pitch of the AB on its way. Adam Duvall will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Corey Dickerson will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Corey Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brian Anderson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 down.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
Fucking sinker. All right.
In time, 1 away.
Can't throw it again? Throw it again.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Seared down the first baseline. On a foul ball here, 0-1. Popped him up.
Damn it.
Anderson has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Dickerson going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? So here is Garrett Cooper. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Jesus Aguilar is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Aguilar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So next to hit is Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
That's the ball.
Are you kidding?
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Didn't throw me off my game.
Daniel Castano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Cody Hosey. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Kevin Pillar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And it's fouled away.
Come on, Pillar. Hit the fucking fastball, bitch.
The 1-1 home. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. Pretty. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. The 0-1 delivery. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now the first pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next to hit is Starling Marte, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Up next, Adam Duvall. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from
well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Number 6.
Swing and a line drive.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game, he'll call his parents and say, hey, he had a 4-hit day. You think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. You got to get that 4.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That was...
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. McNeil gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swinging a soft liner, but this is speared by the first baseman. Pete Alonso will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ballgame. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the fouled away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
You're going to intentionally walk a lefty to get the Lindor, a switch hitter. They retarded battingly.
Makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first,
okay.
So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Birdie takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
And the quick hands it by is a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straight away.
Bias with the granny.
It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 4th home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Anthony Bass enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Cody Hosey as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the damage has been done for the Mets, and it came on this grand slam. We're through 7 this afternoon. Now at the plate here is Corey Dickerson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
To the plate now, Garrett Cooper. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
He's going to ground into a play that would be super
Down
duper.
the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So now here is Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's not like a swing. It's garbage.
Good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game.
God, my center fielders are garbage at the plate.
If he doesn't get a hit in this at bat right here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kevin Pillar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Alejandro Kirk comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up.
Almost 5 hits.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. At the plate now is Jorge Alfaro, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now the first pitch. John Birdie is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. So the next to bat will be Miguel Rojas. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Just a nice, clean single right there, and I know it's not going to probably make a ton of difference in this game, but one thing I love about the competitive fire right there is I don't care what the scoreboard is, we do not give away at-bats, and he certainly didn't right there.
Got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Count remains at 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets have claimed a fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is
Shut
over.
out.
Wow,
Yeah.
not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
8-0 the final today. The New York Mets put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Noah Syndergaard takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, with 15 strikeouts. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 13 hits.
Ooh, Alonso's batting 300.
5 men on base.
I'm gonna switch Baez and Lindor.
No runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men.
Five with 2 runs. McNeil's a machine. Make 5 packs on a gold ball, but ball is a habit.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, Noah Syndergaard struck out 15 overall with...
Carrasco's 0-0. Okay.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin.
We can put Dominic back out on the left. We'll put Lindor at second, just so they can get all their stuff back, their health back. Who else do we got? Let's let Malik Smith play. Those guys are batting 400. What the fuck?
There is rain in the area, but we've been going to go ahead and get this one started. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets.
It's not COVID.
And now,
It's weed.
2021.
Stay tuned for Mets baseball. So now here is John Birdie. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway here in
All right,
Flushing.
Carrasco, let's have a good game
The
here.
afternoon
See if
is
we can
taken
pitch
on
good with
ball
him.
one. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. They're really playing well. They threw a shutout in their last game. They're really swinging
Great
the
play.
bats well. This team is certainly coming together and peaking at the right time.
First pitch on the way. Curveball, and this is in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now the Mets. And now Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The second base.
Down the third baseline.
Sinker.
And it's quickly 0-2.
You on there again?
Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 1.
Hang it.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner in there for a base hit.
That sinker's gonna haunt you, especially when Conforto gets up, dude. I'm just letting you know.
Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Dang it.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left
Yes.
field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Pete having a year.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. And this will be fouled away.
Yeah, it's got to be sinker or fastball. So.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball.
Dang it. Change up the pitch. Oh, nice play. Nice play.
They got pounded without question, but today is a new day.
Nice play.
They regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Wind up and the 0-1.
Good pitch. Damn.
He waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. As we begin the second, here's Heidi Wackney with an update on the weather conditions. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 1 for 5. The 0-1 on its way. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A little bouncer.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Duvall
Know
becomes
about
the
that.
first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson comes on with one
Yep.
away as he looks
Slider.
at the ball. It's 1-0. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
He crushed that.
Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Trying
Just
to
off
erase
the
those
edge of
negative
that
thoughts
bat.
and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Brian Anderson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to dig in, Garrett Cooper. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away.
Swing at that. Jeez.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Another 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7th, the 3rd baseman.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And the next to bat will be Josh Young. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the 2nd inning. It'd be hard not to because that 1st inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Fouled away. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Mets go down 1-2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the 3rd. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. 0-1 the count. Short, hit hard. And the Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Next to stand in is John Birdie. He bounced out last time up. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally good.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Malik Smith. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
1-1.
Smith is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Line to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Just hung in there on that one. Fouled away. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, then.
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
All right, Pete.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up.
Whatever, dude. That was a perfect swing. Fucking piece of shit game.
And that retires the side.
I'm just kidding. This game's awesome, but that was a perfect swing.
All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall, struck out in his first at-bat. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attack.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. Michael Conforto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Baez, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting...
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate.
Reaching for a sinker. You-bomb.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Yeah-bomb.
But the Mets are able to tack on 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Corey Dickerson, and they could use a spark from him here. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
No strike.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 3-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Anderson at 2nd. Cooper at first. 1 gone. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The 2nd for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So Now into the box is Adley Rutschman. Struck out in his first at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Malik Smith is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Now a ball
come on.
Short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, the double play.
Nah, I want to see that over there. Come on, let me challenge that. Really?
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Now into the box. Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error.
Well, right away, I would have had it.
0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jorge Alfaro becomes the first out of the inning. John Birdie stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that
will have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Miami down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Into the box, Dominic Smith. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Swung on and chopped
Come
up the middle.
on, man.
And there's one down now. Keith Alonso will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's
get this guy out.
signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
I dare you to throw that fastball, that slider. Throw that slider up.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah. Throw that slider up here.
A swing by
Thanks for that slider, bitch.
Driven to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the upper tank.
Never getting that by me. Not with him.
Solo shot here to
He crushes sliders.
the game, and the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
Tried to sneak it by me in that top corner, inside corner. Because I guessed up slider, and he snuck it right to the side of it. It didn't register it, yeah.
They need to see 4, 5. Jeez, enough is enough.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way, and it's fouled away.
I guarantee this is a slider down the way.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt
Okay.
him with one of the
I knew it was a slider.
Here it's 1-2.
Another slider?
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Guess slider.
Again, a 1-2. To pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cooper will put this one away, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-1 Mets lead. Stepping
Marte.
in once again is Starling Marte. In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And another foul ball.
Go right back to that pitch.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Let
The
that
left
hang
side,
a
but
little.
it's well foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Adam Duvall. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, it's a double
There we
play.
go.
As their woes continue, the inning is over. Marlins down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ballgame. Last half of the 7th here, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Francisco.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run
was a
as he
normal
winds up just
button.
shy of the wall for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman.
The batter will be Josh Young. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out for short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now here's the pitch. And he pops him up.
What?
Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here it comes. Garrett Cooper is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. This one's flared off to the right side. Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1-1 the count now. To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it 4-1. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35.
Stepping up is Malik Smith. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Misses the bunt attempt.
Come on, dude. Pitch a fucking strike, you bums. So pathetic.
Can't connect with the bunt
Still
attempt.
gonna get
And that's a
there.
strikeout. Up with it, Alfaro. But he can't get it there in time. Smith is aboard after the strikeout.
Number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He was a double play victim last time around. Pitch outside the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And that's a loud out number 1. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good pitch there as this ball swung out and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman.
Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is...
Leading off for the Marlins.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game can still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, out to right. Conforto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
second base.
Stepping in now, John Birdie, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. John Birdie goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0,
he's got it, and the Mets run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Carrasco gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Please.